in the city of Perth, in world different than Earth. It is said that the world will end with amorphous time. We see the world in moral gray, our brows are furrowed. Join us now on this mystical ride. See our world of the stain on his eye. Shit, I'm shaking actually.
Do I see the fire? Because I'm looking for... Well, obviously I'm looking for him, but do I obviously see, like, there's some
But
smoke going?
As I said, all I do is just... I'm sitting down, I'm stunned, all I do is paint the scene in front of me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And one thing that you do as you finish painting the scene, you see in your mind's eye that one thing is missing.
Oh, come on, man. You have to always say one thing's missing.
I had Burbio's face. I'm sorry. I have to diffuse attention for myself.
Yeah, and so you
What else?
You
would,
look at it?
What else would fit there?
and
I had a crow.
and you add a crow.
What else would fit there?
I have a pet raven. A pet white raven. So he's so
Now-
great.
Jeremy,
Do I take any damage to willpower at all?
I'm gonna say yeah. Roll a d4.
Oh, D4.
What happens to me?
So I roll D4. I get
Oh,
4. What do I
that's
add?
fine.
4. I got a
Invested.
4.
We're good.
My 4 invested is plus 2, so that's 6.
You're fine.
Your willpower is not decreased at all. You're good.
Wait, so I see the smoke plume, obviously.
Well, I could hear the explosion, so I want to
Yeah,
get
you
there,
can
so.
see the smoke plume and you hear the explosion.
What just happened?
IGT.
Todd!
IGTFO.
Todd? Where are you?
Look
Oh.
around.
I get out of there.
Do I look and I see the smoke? Okay, I can obviously see it. Alright, so... You know what? Why the heck not? I actually run there as fast as I can. Can I use stealth dash? Because I don't want to be
What the
seen.
hell is going on?
Okay,
today?
sure.
Well, that's just great.
That's a 2.
I rolled a 2, but you know what? No one's around.
Hold on, I have some jacket.
So I have-
I'm actually so cold in here. Cold, I'm shaking.
1,
I
2,
like
3,
this.
2 plus 3, 5.
You don't actually have a lot of urgency, so you kind of go slow.
6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you go at a relative pace.
Alright, so I'll walk there.
Crazy fucking
However,
sessions.
does anyone... Well, knowing that, I actually think to myself, if there are diseases, then I always have this, and I look here. And then I tell Saul, you're welcome to fly away and do whatever you want. Saul will come back to me, right?
Probably.
So
Yeah.
just
You're cool, so
well,
you can hang if you want.
all this is happening, if the crowd's like, whoa, fire! I'm gonna, as I said before, I'm slinking to an alleyway, and I'm getting away.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get away.
I'm getting
There's
back to
there's
my
commotion.
I'm getting back to my room.
So this is exactly what I'm trained on for scenarios like this where we hear a big explosion. So this is exactly what I was like, wait, this is perfect.
So do you rush in with your
Army?
new army?
Not all of them. I'm gonna.
He's not
okay.
near them though. He's with Xing Huang.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So, like I'm hoping.
Yeah,
that
so
when he
you're
gets
in
back-
this
don't
middle
worry,
of
when he
this
gets back to me, I'll-
conversation, and before you get to fully finish your deal or anything like that, they obviously want something, giving you the warehouse. You're not really wanting to give anything.
Yeah.
And then you hear the explosion,
Yeah. Oh.
and it's loud.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
shakes the doors.
Yeah. Okay. It was good talking to you guys. Oh shoot. Zimbo, you're adorable. I need to leave. Bye. I just book it out
I'm just
the
gonna
door.
say that.
Bye-bye!
I'm gonna say that I use up all my red, orange, and yellow paint.
Okay.
Okay, I book it out the door, and I go straight to the warehouse where my army's training. Still,
Okay.
I'm assuming they're still training. I go straight to the old man who's fit. I go straight to the very good archer, and to the scrawny little guy because he's awesome.
Yes, Deku. No, Doran. Right.
Duran?
Doran.
Deku?
Doran. Yep. So I go up to him and I Okay, first I'll go up to the sniper guy first.
You.
And I ask him, excuse me, but can I talk to you in private really very quickly? I pull him aside and, okay, look, out of everyone here, you're definitely the best archer I have.
Well, thank you, sir.
Hey, Lord, you're gay.
I know I am.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Never mind, you're not part of it, bye!
Whoa!
Hey, no,
Bye, I am too.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
I like this guy. I like him a lot. I like the cut of his
This is
gym.
not even engaged.
I like the cut of his
No,
gym.
this actually isn't part of the game. Okay. Hey, I just thought, okay, look, yeah, obviously the best archer I have here. I was wondering if you would want to be a part of an elite group that I want to make.
I was waiting for you to ask.
Oh,
Stop
God.
being such a cocky cocksucker and come with me.
Come.
Was that in game?
That's not engaged.
Why'd you say come?
Okay, that was in game.
Oh
No, just kidding. In the metagame, he's gay. In game, he's boring. All right.
Okay.
All right.
no! Okay, so
Yes,
so
sure.
you're good?
Of course.
Okay, good.
I don't like this.
I asked him to follow me and I go to the old man who's fit.
Oh, hello, Sonny.
Oh, I like you a lot more. Okay. Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how interested would you be in wanting to be a part of an elite group that I want to make?
Well, I like your passion, so 5, 6, maybe.
Yeah, I was hoping for better. Okay. Okay.
He was bluffing. He broke
Hold
his
on,
bluff.
5, 6 out of 10 or 5, 6 out of 5?
Ah.
Ah.
He said scale
He
of
said
1 to 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, never mind.
Okay. Can you come with me? I heard a big explosion.
I heard that too. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. That was simpler than I thought it was gonna be.
Then you get Doran.
Yeah, Doran. Okay. Hey, Doran.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
You already know?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I heard your conversation with the old man. Yeah.
Was I that loud?
Let's go, All Might.
Yeah, you kind of have a loud voice. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, and then we march on
I put Doran on my shoulder and I take because he's too scrawny and he's not gonna keep up, so I put him on my shoulder and we all
That's cool. That's cool.
Do I
this is more
do I find
go
him?
together.
Yeah. So you get to the with your dash, you get to him just about the same time as him. Actually, you had to rally some people, so no, yeah, you get there first.
Fire? Where's... Oh! Where have you been?
You don't actually see him. He's hiding.
Wait, no. He's
So
hiding?
he's gone.
Can I
I'm back home.
Oh yeah, so he's actually running. Oh, so you're running there, and then you meet him on the way.
Oh.
And you're like running, looking really
Hey,
scared and
what's-
like.
No words are said.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, man? You alright?
I'm gone.
Can I block him?
He keeps running.
Can I-
I'm gonna say you're not ready for this. Maybe roll. Cool.
Sure, man. Oh, come on! Why do you have to... Okay.
Put in here.
Yes.
2.
Plus...
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Should I roll against
Plus
it?
4.
Do you want me to roll against it to invest it?
2 plus 2, 4.
Oh, okay. 4. No, I'm gonna say you try to stop him, but you just weren't expecting for him to just be asocial and run past you. So you just were like, "Ah," and then he ran past and it's like,
Okay, I'll follow him anyway.
This isn't Periete.
I follow him anyway. Actually, no, wait. No. Nice, thanks for the moral dilemma, man.
Moral dilemma.
To investigate the fire or follow my friend?
We should investigate the virus and then me and you can meet up.
Yeah, let's investigate the fire.
Cough, cough.
You know
conscience,
what?
Cough, cough.
I think he's running away from the fire. I'll investigate the cause of that. Okay, so I go into the wild
Yeah.
sector.
So
But
you
I
can
would like
see-
to not be seen. Cause
can-
I don't know. Seems
Okay, so
suspicious.
you can see smoke rising from a house, or from a building, and then you go there, and there's like no one staring at it. No one. There's like one. I think there's one person crying, and like bending down, crying at the base of the burnt down place, and it's just smoking at this point. Like there's no fire. The building was, I guess, detached enough, and it like the flame was put out a lot by it crumbling.
Are there any
so-
survivors?
It doesn't look like there are any survivors.
Well, I'm not going to
I
attempt
feel
to.
so bad right now.
I'm not gonna attempt to heal them. So, you there, the crying person. Do you know what happened here? It's okay. And I actually lay my hand on him, and then I attempt to restore his willpower, basically.
Sure, you can actually roll weird for that.
That's really weird.
6 plus
No shit, Sherlock.
9.
'Kay.
Like,
Yeah, get
Do I
it.
comfort him?
6 equals like what?
9 total. So you you kind of put your hand on them, and something raises their spirits a little bit. They're at least willing to talk to you, and they're like, my husband was afflicted with a horrible disease.
oh, is that right?
My heart. The religious folk just told me that it was a curse. That he deserved it for. Now he's gone.
Wait, is my Raven pet with me?
No, you said
You literally send him away.
Hey,
No,
Send
but like,
him
he
away.
could, I said if he wanted to. So like, did he?
No, yeah, you lay left.
Yeah, he
He
left.
flew away.
Alright, he flew.
He's like, yeah, nerd.
Have
please."
fun, Saul. Alright.
Because
Because I wouldn't want a Raven following me around. Like, he could just like cause like,
It's a crow!
and then she's like, and then like claw in his face for no reason, right? So I just didn't want it. Anyway, well, here, is there anything I can help you with right now?
And they don't have anything to say.
Is there anyone nearby?
Most
I
people
jump
seem to
in
just
now.
start walking away.
does he
He gets there at this point. You can hear the clanging of loud armor and the pounding of the ground.
The earth shakes.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking for you.
Hey, what's up? Okay, just sorry. I push him to the side.
You can
Hey,
see this
yeah.
smoking place. And
Yeah, I see the smoking place, and I see it.
Corpses
her.
everywhere.
Hey, what's wrong? 'Cause I haven't heard this yet. So, hey, what's wrong?
She's just like, she continues to cry.
Okay,
Corpses everywhere.
guys. Okay, you three make sure
Gosh,
that.
fucking music.
Okay, guys. Okay, what's his name? What's the old buff guy's name? Do we have a name for him?
We don't have a name for him at this point.
What's his name?
Don't you know him?
Didgeridoo.
He is. Yes, it is.
Nice. I like it. It's just the theme. I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
You got.
it fits the theme of everything dies.
I predicted I would get pounded. This. game.
His
I
name
got counted.
is
He did instead.
Roladar.
Rolador.
It's experimental.
Oh, Rolador. Oh,
You order him to, I guess.
oh, hey you. What's your name again?
To the old guy.
Yeah, to the old guy.
Oh, you can call me Yormadar, yeah. Yormadar,
Yeah, boss.
Yormel.
Dear Lord. Okay, Rolador. Okay, cool. Okay, can you help me with these pieces of rubble here? We're gonna try to see if there's any survivors, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, cool. I talked to, Doran.
Yeah,
Yeah, Doran.
also the guy, you didn't ask him, but the high-pitched voice guy came too.
What the?
And he's like,
Oh gosh.
yeah, he's like, and he brought a bunch of little goons too, who want to help you, I guess. He just kind of pretty much like ruined your little secret Black Ops thing, because he just came with, and so he's like, yeah, Tony, Baxter, come on, let's go, and he just like starts to get them to lift stones too, but they're all really weak, so they don't really do much. Just pick up pebbles.
Oh, guys, just stop trying. Just stop. Go back to the training ground right now.
Okay. And then the high-pitched voice guy is like,
But we are gonna help.
No, don't try it. We don't just.
Everything's on fire, my guy.
All right, we'll go back. I get your drift. Yeah, let's go.
and he starts to like call everyone to go back. He's ultimately annoying.
Gosh, you guys are retarded. Okay,
I can burn them for you if you want.
Oh.
you already burned enough people as
I
it
did.
is. Stop.
Everyone's freaking dead.
Okay.
I feel so bad.
Can I
Okay, me and Roladar,
Yeah.
me and him start picking up stones.
Can
and
I
trying to-
use see
as
the?
I'm quiet conscience.
Oh, I'm right there.
Quiet.
Okay.
No, he wants to help as well. He's like,
Yeah, he's
I
actually-
know.
Jim's also fine.
Okay.
Just hold up. Just I want to see if there's any survivors, because someone here kind of fricked up everything.
Who? You
Anyway,
didn't see anything.
so
I'm a secret. Secret.
So I start picking up stones. I go to Doran and Doran, I ask him to see if he can get any info from anyone about what had happened here.
Can I just see
Okay.
the big picture?
Yeah, so
see
he
if they
gets-
had seen
he
Caleb,
gets up.
see if they
He
had
gets
seen
up
him.
and starts to run around. Okay. Then what do you do?
Can I just see the big picture to
Oh,
find
yeah.
out what exactly happened?
Stop stealing my seals, my guy.
I'm gonna say sure.
I'm gonna see.
0. That's 10.
I
That's
know.
10.
Do I know exactly what happened?
See the big picture. You see that this is a hospital, and that there must have been some kind of plague or something, and that this person's husband was in that hospital because he was sick, and then the hospital was burned down. That's all you know.
Burned down by what?
Someone,
Hey,
someone or something.
tell me, do you know exactly what happened here?
I'm a separate guy. Tell him to be on guard. There we go.
So, at this point, what are you doing? Go to your at your room.
I've retreated back to my room. I've locked the doors.
Okay.
Windows are covered up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like do the meditation like breathing thing.
'Kay.
My breathing is hitched and I can't like
Can't relax.
I can't calm down.
Mhm.
And as I try to like calm myself, I spill as I'm starting pacing the room and like in nerves and I knocked down some black paint, and I remember the splotches of the people there. I start covering the arm of my robe. in
Oh
the same
God! What the
forms.
frick happened to him?
This is his plus
But
2 weird.
Also using the +1.
I mean,
Also,
+1.
maybe it's +2 now. Who knows? But after I kind of like have my right arm with the splotches, I also have a little some black paint left, and I start to draw an outline of a crow on the heart shape on my chest, and I stop.
I love this.
I stop. I realize what I'm doing, and I just like calm it down, like gripping on my like I don't know if like something's coming over me. I grip on my dirk, with like if I have to like stat like just like get it stop. And I just like crumple into the ground, and I'm done.
Oh.
You are an amazing.
And
warrior.
I'm gonna say, in your beret, are there like a lot of different colors
Yeah.
of feathers?
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 Not feathers. It's like remember like a sunset or like a sunrise. Like it has like purples, a deep hues of purples, oranges, reds, and like.
Okay, cool. I like that.
And then the scarf is.
Watch
all
Saul
red.
be pecking on his window.
All right, so I'm gonna go back.
So, see Saul.
I was having this very dramatic moment. His name is Dorian. Doran, right. Doran runs back, and he is holding the hand of this guy, like pulling this guy along. This guy has
Oh, that's great.
a big brimmed straw hat.
Oh no. Not this
And
boy.
big eyebrows. You can barely see his face.
Is
Though.
this
It's
who
very
he was
shadowy. And
talking
this is
to?
who he was talking to.
Great.
Asshole.
And this guy, he's like, oh yes, laddie. You see, I think I understand what's going on here. You see, your friend,
He's gonna fucking sell me out, asshole.
your friend.
Wait, how does he
Who-
know?
How does he know?
Oh, he's a
Your
freaking
friend.
crow man, isn't he?
Your friend who is
Can I pick up on the fact that you just said your friend and I
Sure.
don't know who this guy
Yeah.
is?
your friend who you're co-counseling Zakar with. You see, he ran into that building when it was on fire, and then
Oh my gosh, this guy's creepy.
And then-
Okay.
Laddie, you see what happened was it crumpled and he ran out looking scared and quite miffed about what was going on. You see, I don't fully understand what, but he had something to do with this. You see,
Empty vials got off.
you see, I think the Zakar district should not be run by someone like this. See, maybe, laddie, you see me.
Fuck
Look
you.
me in the eye. You can look me in the eye, laddie. And then he moves up his hat, and you can see his eyes. He has piercing gray eyes, and,
Holy
and
my
he's
gosh.
like, "I can take over for your friend. Maybe I could do a better job. I have some experience in the area.
Have I found no survivors yet?
There are no survivors."
Frick. Okay.
PG drama.
But of course, if you do not wish for me to take the place of your
Okay.
friend, I could
Stop
always...
talking right now.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Look, how the fuck do you know who we are?
Oh, buddy, don't worry about that.
No!
You see,
Shut up!
I
I should be worrying about that.
you don't need to
You
worry.
have a trump card, Jacob.
I know. I am ready. I am ready.
We also have this, just in case you need it.
You see,
But that's the absolute.
you know, the reason why you don't need to worry is because my name is Madovich. I don't know if you know me, Madovich Lusky. I was in charge, laddie, of your very job a few years back, and the people screwed me over because I wanted change. But I've forgiven such people. People of this place are stupid, and I've come to that conclusion. But there is change that can happen. If I was let back,
I start tensing up a lot.
I have thought over all the different things I would change if I were in power.
Well, I don't like this asshole. Never mind. I thought I was gonna like
You
you.
have no freaking idea how bad he is.
Okay.
You see, I know exactly what I will do when I get back in power.
Who says that you're gonna get back in power?
Life.
Is he like closest to him, or is he shorter than me?
He's quite a bit shorter than
Okay.
you. You're
Shorter
taller
than
than
Paul.
everyone. The only constant is change, my friend.
Thank you for your kind offer. We kindly decline.
Well, just remember, and he takes out a book, puts it in your hand, and he's like, "Let this be a mark of your intelligence."
What is it?
And then he walks away.
What is this?
And
Mein
on the
Kampf?
cover, oh crap! On the cover,
Oh, this is gonna be a fun
on the cover it says, a day in the sunlight, and then you open up the book and it's just blank, nothing on the pages.
Oh, the only constant
Fuck
is
the
change.
laugh. Okay, I'm out.
The only constant is change.
Jesus Christ, I actually can't. It's actually screwing me a lot.
I start flipping through these pages, hoping to find something.
And then,
I'm assuming there's nothing.
You feel a shiver down your spine, and you feel a dark presence kind of
Okay, this
come
is
around you.
helping that door's open. It feels so clean.
Well, I actually can't.
Okay, so you feel a dark presence, and it kind of looms over you and like clasps its cold hands around your heart.
Him or us?
And
Who?
Him or us?
him, just him.
No, my gosh.
And you can hear a voice, and you can too, for it is Sinking Tom, who is nearby.
Who's
He is
Sinking Tom?
the old man with the bald. He's bald, had a little bit of straggly hair, one eye bigger than the other, and like a cloak, a black cloak
Oh,
that kind
you.
of goes to the ground, and a hunchback. He's like a real hunchback.
Oh, him from the first.
Yeah. And he says,
This is my first time ever meeting him.
"Yeah, this is."
Oh.
Okay, let's see what he says first.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yeah, you see, there is always comfort in the cold.
I actually raised my. Okay, do I notice that he's tensing? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, in his armor you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, you
Oh.
wouldn't. You notice like shaking,
Yeah.
but that'd be it.
Okay,
I
actually.
punch the rubble as hard as I can.
Hey, you alright, man?
Who are you?
Ha! I am a friend, you see. My name is Sinking Tom, as I am called by my acquaintances. And I understand your
Can I
plight.
hear this as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just looking around, just thinking.
No, you can see him. He's like standing in the shadows, like very close by, kind of like obscured by the smoke. But you can see his face a little bit, glistening. And he says, "You see, I understand your plight."
Is my Black Ops group noticing this, or are they more?
They're like trying to pick up rubble, trying to
Yeah.
save people. They're all busy. And it's almost like time is frozen around you. Like it's
Okay.
almost as if like time's going in slow motion.
Is this magical?
Probably not. No.
It
just seems like
it's a storytelling device.
Yeah.
Like that.
And yeah, sure. And this guy, he's like, "I understand that you'd like that warehouse. I understand that you're confused. I understand all that you're going through. And the Raven Dynasty is here for you. If you wish for that,
Bad.
if you wish for that, no,
No, you
I
know.
can't see it.
No.
I can't hear it.
Oh,
Okay.
the continents are not able to talk.
if you wish
I'm here, so
for your ridiculous strange arms-dealing friend to give you that warehouse for free. We could deal with him. And that makes like a shiver go down your spine again.
Oh, okay. Can I try something?
I grunt like that, and I punch the wall, and I'm just like,
Do not fight. You know what must be done.
Can I try this?
And then at this point, he fades into the shadows.
Never mind, I can't try it.
Could I see?
Vic, I wanna
try
have a moment where I have
It's
to take out my
aberration.
greatsword for the so like just lose.
No, it'll be good.
Third
It'll be
section.
good when you get
Third
there.
section.
Yeah, third section.
It's building up.
I don't want it to
We
be
are
the third.
getting
I want it to
there.
be now.
Oh no. Oh.
And yeah, so like,
Okay.
and so you kind of like you're able to relax a little more. The cold feeling and the cold clasp around your heart kind of like fades, and you're able to look around and he's gone. There's no one there.
Can I ask him about the Raven Dynasty if he knows what it is?
Who?
Nate.
Yeah, ask.
You do understand who the Raven Dynasty is, right?
Do I look like a fucking intellect to you?
The Raven Dynasty are followers of...
So I had to kind of lay
Is
like
it cold in here? Or is it just me? Is it cold in here?
It's just you. Okay, can you close the freaking door? There's a
Yeah, I'm
freaking
closing.
chair right there, and it's creeping me out. And I feel like one time I'm gonna look, and there's gonna be someone on the chair, and I'm gonna be like, "What the frick?"
I actually can't do that myself. I'm actually kind of freaked out, man.
Okay, sorry.
The Raven Dynasty are
this
followers of
is crazy.
Zeth the Cold One,
Who's that? The cold one?
a deity. An evil deity that... Okay, you explain it.
Yeah.
You explain it.
They're pretty
let's
much-
just pretend that I'm the
They're
one.
pretty much the deity of the realm in charge of the cold, the darkness, and but also at the same time like knowledge, which is strange.
Okay.
I
They're
suggest
pretty much the opposite of Yera.
my deity. I suggest we don't stray towards them. They seem dangerous. And I believe what they mean by deal, I mean literally freeze or perhaps assassinate.
It's not.
I'm not joking. My hands are actually freezing.
Or perhaps assassinate your friend or whoever that
Are they cold?
guy was
Wait,
talking about.
Are they cold? Are they cold?
I don't
A little bit. A little bit. Oh,
don't
it's much colder than me.
understand. How did he know about him?
The door opens.
How did they know?
Perhaps we
Please
should
open
worry
the door.
about it later. There is something that I would like to be done. There were reports of bandits at Old Perth, north of here. If we can take them down, perhaps we can be of some allegiance to the king. And if
Sultan!
Sultan, get back in here right now. Get your hands back.
No, you get no. That's even worse. You're the one that's
Please don't do that.
Nope.
be gone!
What?
There were reports of
Oh my God.
bandits at Old Perth. Perhaps we can deal with them with your means. And I motion towards his Black Ops crew.
That's at this point where the old man is like, "We found one,"
What?
Oh shit.
and they pull this guy out of the rubble, and it's just his arm pretty much that they pull out from under the rubble, and he's like all like bashed up and burned and like
Does he have the...
has like red and like black blotches all over his body.
Can I try to cure the blotches?
Sure.
Please don't roll. Please don't roll. Please, I need you.
3.
3 plus 3, 6.
Okay. So they seem to like disappear a little bit. You seem to cure his wounds just a little bit, and his sickness seems to go away a little bit.
Can I cure it a bit more?
Enough that he can talk. I'm gonna say no, not at this time. You're kind of just doing that as he's talking, and he's like, and he's just in a lot of pain. And he's just like, end me now, please. And he like turns himself over, and you can see that like there's a piece of wood like stabbing into his gut.
Oh dear.
And also his leg has like been completely destroyed.
This session, I knew the session was too calm.
What?
Ask if that's her husband. She could recognize him no matter what.
Boom.
Alright,
If it's not,
is that-
I don't mind killing him.
Is the woman nearby?
Yeah, she's still crying. It's not even.
Hey, is that? Oh.
Oh.
Wait. Think about this.
No, don't worry, I won't kill him. Okay. Okay, fine.
Sell me out. Wouldn't I?
All right, so
You know what? Here. I put him down. I ask if anyone has bandages nearby. Does anyone have bandages nearby?
Yeah, there are actually some guards that are coming
Okay,
with
good.
some bandages.
We could.
can you?
I wait until they get closer.
Mhm.
Once they get closer, I say to the old guy, or to the person who's like dying on the ground right now, look, trust me, this is gonna hurt a lot. And I pull the piece of wood. First I kind of try to see like if I pull it out, will he bleed out right away? So I slowly start pulling out the piece of wood.
Yeah, he starts to scream like it's horrible.
I ask Roladar to like hold his mouth shut, just because I can't hear the scream.
Yeah.
So I start pulling out the piece of wood,
Okay.
and I slowly. Is it deep enough that it would kill him that he would bleed out right away?
It's pretty deep. He might bleed out right away. Yeah.
Can I roll to see if he will bleed out?
Like to see if he would.
Yeah.
Sure, do street smart.
Okay, come on, Street Smart. Don't let me down now. 4 plus
3.
3, yeah, so that's
7.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, he probably would bleed out after like a minute if you pull it
a
out.
minute. How long is it going to take for the guards to get by?
They're about here.
Okay, so then before I completely pull out the piece of wood, I tell the guards, are you ready to, I tell the guards, okay, are you ready to bandage him up?
Okay.
Okay, buddy, you ready for this? I'm assuming the guards are ready.
Mhm.
I pull out the piece of wood.
And yeah, they just start wrapping it up right away, and it's like expert like military efficiency that they have.
Okay.
But the
Can I-
guy's just screaming continually.
Can I attempt to heal him his pores again or whatever is affecting him?
It seems like his sickness, like he's
Wait,
not
what time are you
coughing.
8. So
He's not coughing.
It's 8. It's 8.
Um,
It's 7.
He's not
40.
coughing.
Oh, okay.
He's not coughing anymore, or yeah, he's not coughing. So it seems like you've done a good enough job.
Okay. All right. I'll leave him be then. All right, man. So, tell me, what happened there?
He's like, once he stops screaming and panting, and he's just like, and he faints.
He faints.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wake him up. Let him rest.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Did your men find any other survivors?
I don't
They
think so.
didn't. No.
This is the only one.
Yep.
I guess it's good if we go back to him.
And this was the guy that was trying to escape, and he was like really close to the door.
Perietta seems odd. I talked to him, but he seemed to be running
I thought I
quite
always
fast.
on.
What do you
Perhaps. Well, I actually ran into him as I was about to see what happened to the fire and explosion.
I mean,
I tried stopping him from running and telling him, "Hey man," but
no, I know. It makes sense. He must feel guilty.
you believe what that guy said?
Well, what? That's the only thing that can make sense. Why else would he be ignoring you?
I don't want to think that my friend.
I don't want to think it either, but we need to accept the fact that it might be a reality.
So it seems. All right. Now, also, where's that book? I want to see it, or at least keep it, because.
No, you ain't giving the book. I'm keeping the book.
Okay, you're.
The
Okay,
book was specially given to me.
you
but-
keep the book.
I shall lend you the book for the time being. I pull out the book and I give it to him.
Okay, can I examine stuff?
Okay.
Is it all?
It's all blank.
Can I use a magic spell to figure out if there's actually invisible stuff, invisible ink or whatever?
Is that under abjuration? I don't think it is.
I mean, non-detection is, so I assume I can detect magic. No? Okay, never mind then. Okay, here you
This
go.
is actually awesome.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. I put the book back. Okay, well, I guess this is good. We saved one person.
Yeah.
You know what Spider-Man said? It's not about saving the group, it's about saving one person.
We'll get.
Spider-Man.
We'll get. Well, how about this, Nate? We go back to this guy because obviously he's not in good shape.
We will
to talk.
come back at a later time.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Right now we have a farm and some
What?
bandits to deal with.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I've been attempting to get.
He instantly gets my attention. I'm instantly intrigued. What?
I've been attempting to get a farm in the cabbage district with this man, but I think he would need some help from your men, or in this case, a show of what you can do. I propose we go to Old Perth and eliminate the bandits from that area.
So what? This guy just wants you to eliminate some bandits and you
No.
live to get the cabbage farm or something?
At this point,
Not
I've
really.
left my room and I've started to once again painting on the walls to distract myself. But it's very frantic and it lacks the usual care that I put into my art.
Okay.
No, not really. But it's more of a demonstration of what we can offer to him.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right, but first we need to look for Periete.
It's game time, boys.
Yes, for sure. We will definitely look for Periete, and I will also send these 4 men back because they're not suitable enough yet to be a backup group. We will meet back at the hotel that we're staying at then.
Not the hotel,
The
Citadel.
As you leave, that blonde guy is like, "Would you like for me to take that straw hat out?" Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
What?
He would like to kill the straw hat person.
Oh,
yes!
Oh, I love this guy. What's his name?
I'm not around as.
I never asked him.
They never asked him his name.
Oh, frick. Can I ask his name now, just awkwardly in the middle of a conversation?
He said his name though. You know his name. He said it. He revealed it. Who he was.
No. The guy we're talking to, not Straw Hat Man.
Yeah, not Straw Hat, man.
Oh.
The guy I'm talking to right now. Did he say his name when I talked to him?
No.
What the fuck? Hey, boy, say your name.
What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Ha! I was waiting for you to ask. I am the wonderful, majestic Urban.
Ambin?
No wonder Urban's in them. Sorry, come here with this
Wait,
guy.
Ambin?
Urban.
Urban, okay.
ERBYNN.
Okay. Okay. Do I have a reputation with any of my people?
Yeah, you'd have a +2 with everyone.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Also with with the kid with can never remember her name.
Doran.
You have a +5 with Doran. Respect you.
Oh, dude, you are the All Might.
He's literally All Might to Doran.
Wait, plus what?
5.
Plus 5. Oh, damn.
If things do go wrong, I can see Doran being the new
Not a
Jacob,
bitch,
the
stinky Tom, and...
the new All Might.
That'd be funny. That'd be really cool way for this story to go.
Tell me, Nate.
Cool.
Tell me, Nate. Do you know what the cold ones are capable of doing?
I feel like I'm the most chill one here out of all of us. So even though... what?
Okay.
What the Raven Dynasty is capable of. Remember when you first met me and I was quite sick?
Injured?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the damage they can possibly do. Well, so far as we know of.
I instantly start to grin because I love a good fight. And, okay. That's good to know. Thank you for that.
You are welcome. Now,
Okay, so I say we meet back at, what's it called?
the Citadel.
The Citadel. I just quickly tell my warriors that their class
The
is
place-
dismissed.
The place where
I
shit
can
gets
just-
fucked up real fast.
Oh, so I can just go with you if you want.
I mean, you can if you want.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Okay, cool.
It also is drawing to the evening at this point.
Yeah, and I gather up my 3. Oh wait, Straw Hat. I forgot. He asked me if we wanted. How do you plan on killing him exactly? Sorry. So can we do this as we're walking back? So then time can go faster. So like we're
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
back
yeah.
and I'll talk to him on the side.
He's like, "Ugh, never mind."
I will suck the life out of him.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, and he like
Yeah.
faces behind.
Okay. So I'm assuming
Alright.
we get back.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
back to the
okay.
Citadel.
Excuse me. I'm gonna yell.
Go for it.
Okay, troops. You guys can obviously stop training. I'm assuming you guys are hungry, and I'm assuming some of you guys have families to go back to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, you guys are definitely able to leave right now.
My father died in my arms.
We will have a class again in 3 days. 2 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they start to talk and like leave.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, I forget your name. I was forgetting. Sin. Sin, right. Okay, remember that. Sin. Okay, let's go and let's go back to the citadel and look for little
Parietti.
yeah.
Right.
I'm like a
At this
foot
moment,
shorter
does
than
Saul find me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Saul lands on your shoulder. He's flying
Oh, hello.
nearby, and you can beckon them.
Oh, hello. Here.
Do I
Here's my...
acknowledge that he's talking to a bird right now?
Yes, you acknowledge that he's talking to a bird right now.
Hello, Saul.
It's a weird-looking bird too.
It's
It's like a white crow, but has like colorful feathers on its head. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Me and him start heading back looking for.
Yeah, planar binding.
And I'm attempting to use planar binding on Saul.
Okay. So.
That's only celestial, elemental, a fae, or fiend. So that's different.
Oh, never mind.
That's not just a bird.
Okay. As they're walking, I have a conversation with Sin. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared would you say Gerda looked?
Okay. You'll have to describe his face because he seemed fearful.
He was very. How you can describe your face when you're running back?
Flashbacks be like.
Man, how do you look like? Anyway, how do I describe it?
A face of anxiety, confusion,
Anxiety, confusion, terror,
moral ambiguity.
Okay.
I'd say the only time I saw that face was within myself when he challenged my morals. I'd say that would be accurate. So, 1 to 10. I'd say an 8.5.
Okay.
An 8.5.
This is nice.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
Alright.
I pick him up and I start running.
Let's go.
And I start running.
Here, just imagine. You're sitting on his shoulder and a bird sitting on your shoulder.
yeah.
Alright.
Just pet Soul. I was like, good bird. Good job.
And, so where are you going exactly?
Citadel.
To the Citadel.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you go through Zakar Street, the Winking Widow. It's closed at this point. And,
There was a lot of commotion this morning. I must let you know.
Okay.
in the Zakar Citadel is now... yeah, you get there.
Okay, cool. Okay, so...
There are people working, I would assume, right?
Yeah, people are busy going around.
Hey, have you seen Parietti? Any of you?
You actually don't really recognize anyone here.
What about Todd? Where's Todd? Where's my friend?
Where's our boy?
You can see one person yelling.
Todd's our boy.
This person has gray, like silvery hair, dirty skin, as in like coal. on
He's
their skin.
Bowman.
They're obviously from the Stonekeeper's Stonekeeper sector.
Bunman.
Larry Bunman. No, yeah, no, it's okay. So this person, they're like yelling at someone. They seem very annoyed. There are a bunch of nobles around and that kind of thing. Who do you speak to?
Who's the one yelling? Like they're all yelling at each other?
No, it's just one person yelling at another. Like two people yelling at each other.
What's it about?
It's about how like. Okay, well you get one thing and he's like, we need more freaking coal.
Okay.
That's not important right now. That's me talking to myself. We want to find our friend. Excuse me, have you seen a person with an odd beret around here by any chance?
Oh wait, who are you asking? A different person?
Anyone.
Okay. This person. Okay, so there's this lady with like very straight hair, and she's like, oh, yes, oh, man with a beret. Yes, I saw them running in not too long ago. Haha.
Since when? Where did he go?
Remember, I walked outside to like paint on the wall.
Maybe I could, maybe something could jog my memory. My memory's not quite good enough.
I pick her up
nowadays.
and I go like, maybe this will jog your memory.
The great sword comes out now.
That's not necessary, Nate. We don't need to do
Perfect.
that.
No, don't worry. I won't hurt her for intimidation purposes, dumbass.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, he ran inside.
Thank you. And I put her back down gently. And
She,
I pat her on the head and walk away.
she doesn't like this. So you know where his room is. It's very close to your guys' rooms.
Do we know where he is though? Can we track him down?
Okay, I go up to his room and I knock on the door.
It opens slightly.
Oh, okay. I walk in and I look around and I examine his room.
No one's there.
Okay.
Paint is spilled on the floor. It seems more in a clutter and array. It seems like
Can I examine to think of what happened?
Across.
Sure.
See the big picture?
Can I track him
Yes.
down?
Do you want to see the big picture? Okay, he's in the skill as well.
It's such a useful skill, you know.
I know, right?
Gosh dang it, 4+.
No, it's cautious.
It's cautious?
Oh,
2.
he's reckless +2. So
Okay, so you try to understand what's going on, and you're like, oh, he's just doing some weird abstract painting. You don't really understand it all.
Gosh dang it.
can I track him down?
It seems like something he would do.
Use it.
Weird.
Please
Okay,
use
can
it.
I try?
Sure.
All right. 8.
Oh fucking shit!
Yes!
Yeah, boys. 8 plus cautious +2.
So 10.
10.
10, nice.
Good. Better.
That's very good.
A lot better.
Do I know? I don't know exactly what happened, but I have a.
Yeah, so
Better
no, you
idea.
know what, you pretty much know what happened. He was in a very dark place, as shown by his paint.
Okay, so I'm in his room. Can I use dispel magic? Just for safety.
Sure.
Dispel evil, basically, in case the presence is there.
Sure.
I will purify this room in the name of Yera. Oh,
That's 9, right?
9 plus 3. Oh, I did it.
Oh, you did. Hey!
Oh, so
Hey,
what you do is you kind of have like a very strange like ritual, and you collapse to the floor, and your mind is sucked into a distant realm, and in this realm,
5 minutes.
okay, in this realm there are thousands of pillars that go up forever. There is a red sun which sits upon the swollen skies.
What the heck am I seeing?
And you have fallen down, and you kind of get up and look around, and you see distant memories floating around. Many of them with people you don't know, but you see a few of them with Draymouth the Wise in them. You also see one with Periete, and it's where there's this dark hand. And it's like a mixture between a hand and a wing of a bird, a black wing.
Somebody come in and I cut off the wing.
No.
And this wing kind of puts its hand on Periete's head, and then he turns around, confused and scared, like a scuttled animal. And he goes, he looks around, scared. He doesn't see you. It's as if you don't exist in this realm. You look around, and then you see him running far away. It looks like he's actually running. And so you get up. What do you do?
I know what happened to him, man. Where are you, Nate?
He's not in this realm.
Oh wait, what do I do?
At this point, I finished my crappy attempt at a mural
Okay,
outside, and
Okay,
I walked.
You actually see as you walk outside, you look at the mural that you had before, and you can see that there's a massive like black and blue like design over it. Like someone
Why are you the most
graffitied.
picked up one?
I
They graffitied
draw that.
your graffiti. The graffiti that you had before, that you painted, that mural, they've like graffitied
The
it.
paintbrush I'm holding snaps. But I drop and I walk inside. I walk inside anyone.
Yeah. And at this point, you can hear this loud snapping noise. And you can feel this shattering, and a bunch of the pillars begin to crumble. And you feel this immense power, and you're not sure where it's from.
As I walk inside, I take a deep breath and I start whistling a little happy tune to myself, and get the character as I walk back inside to greet my comrades.
Can I try to figure out
Okay,
what
so
all of this means?
So you run towards him, and you put your hand on his shoulder in your mind. And as you do, he turns, and he has the face of a bird.
The fuck? Okay.
And as you do this, you're just like, And you like feel like you're being thrown away from him, and the bird stares you right in the eye, turning its head sideways, and you look in the void eyes. You see the universe in this bird's eyes.
I can see everything.
Before all of the pillars, all the endless pillars begin to compress and crumple together into one form, and then you wake up on the floor of his room, and and you've seen him just pretty much. You fell to the ground, started shaking around, and then rolled into the paint, into the black paint, and then you get up and you have black paint all across your face, and you know that you have taken some dark force out of this room, but you need to save him now. It's a fight between your forces of Iera and his forces, whatever forces are afflicting him.
This is so bad. There's a spiritual battle going on as well as a physical battle going on. This is not good.
Can I come in to finish it off?
Yeah.
So as this is all happening, I finally catch up. I see my comrades, and I do with a little happy tune. I do a little knocking on the door. What do you guys do?
I answer.
No. I knock on the wall, like on the door frame.
Oh, okay.
I hold a paper. Hello, gentlemen. Do you wish to go bandit hunting?